Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2 following my career Farquar freights as we continue our challenge of conquering Britain whilst driving for SD Logistics. We finally arrived somewhere new. Let's get going. So we have arrived in Portree in northern Scotland, which is one of the places we needed to come to. There was a job here that we needed, or that we could do. We're also going to deliver to a Scottish town, city that we've not been to, Ulepol. So that's why we're up here. I had to get here quick. There was only like a few hours left on the job from my fast travel point. I was naughty, I did fast travel up here, because if not it was all down south again or back into Ireland. So we're going to get going. Now that we've got it on there, we've got about 7 hours to do the job, I believe. So we need to get going. I'll give you the deets as we go. I believe it was some packing wrap or something that we've got going on the back here. Plastic film rolls, 17 tons from, or going to Ulepol Tesco's. 6,164 pounds. We've got 7 hours to do it in. It is currently 3:30 in the afternoon, and we have 175 miles to go. I think we're going out here going left. Let's get rid of that because that does get in the way. So yeah, hit the ground running on this one straight away, which was the big plan. Now we've yet to find a really big job for our really big truck that we brought. I've become more focused on hitting the towns. I'm hoping that once we get to Ulepol, there might be another quick one, just jumping across to one of the other towns or cities around here that we need to hit as well. There was a job coming out of Fort William that would have gone through Ulepol and onto one of the little islands. I forget which town it would have been hitting, but I wouldn't have got to Fort William in time from where I could have travelled from, because there seem to be few fast travel points up here, so I couldn't even just like naughty jump to anywhere I wanted. They seem few and far between. Plus, maybe it's because some of the towns and cities I haven't visited yet, so we can't get there. I think Broadford we've been to. We've done something at Broadford, which is up ahead. We must have done, because that would have been where I could maybe travel here or travel close to it. Wasn't far anyway. But welcome in. I hope you're all well. Hope you're having a pleasant day. I am having an unusual evening record for the truck in. There we go. It's always just different times now. Squeezing them in when we can. Trying to progress, trying to fill up the schedule. I'd love to have more on here. I'd love to be doing a couple a week, if I'm honest with you. Just because I really enjoy doing it. So getting the chance to squeeze it in and have some fun with it is always nice. We'll wait until we get out of town before we start accelerating too much. It did switch to a 50, I thought that said, or was that another 30 and my eyes deceived me? Must be 50 as we come out. So it would be strange if we were allowed to go 50 there, still in town. There we go, there's our 50. So yeah, appreciate you if you come back to support the series. If you're new, if this is your first time catching Farquar Freights episode, I would say go back to the start, see how we got here. That's what I often say in the series, but there's over 150 trucking episodes. You don't have to go back to the beginning, but you could go back to the start of the Conquering Britain series. This will be episode, I want to say 45. So yeah, it's going quite well, to be fair. Although it's because I only do one a week, and sometimes we have to go a couple of weeks without an episode. It's for the time restraints, so it has been a year. It's been over a year. Probably a year and a half, I think, that we started this, so it's been a while. There is no doubt in that, but we are getting there. We are getting there, and we will get there. I love a challenge. Always love a little twist on any sort of series that I do normally. It's very rare, I should say, it's very rare that we do a series without there being some sort of difficulty
Now.
added to it. We don't tend to just jump on and just do a little relax and play. The first 100 ETS episodes, that is what we did with them. Jump in, drive wherever, see where the wind takes us, wherever the deliveries may go. We then started to see where we could get to certain countries and have a direction to go in, but it was always pretty free spirited on what we did and where we went. So that's why I went for a more goal orientated sort of second series, season 2. I think the hardest part, not only just hitting the towns, because hitting the towns comes anyway, but the hardest part, I think, that I maybe overlooked a little bit, was the amount of time it would take to earn the money to buy up all the garages and employ all the staff with all trucks.
Get ready to turn left.
That was taken, or that was gonna take time now. Although as we're progressing on, we make more money,
Turn left.
we grow the fleet, we get a few more staff, we make more money. I think we've got, within the UK, probably 11 or 12 garages. I think we had a look last time. We've got about 50 drivers. I didn't think we had that many. We're making roughly, I think, 1.6 million a week, which is good. That is quite a profit. And this is all still being done off my very first ETS save that I ever had, because I've only ever played this game on this channel. I used to have a profile that I used to play in the background. I still have it, I just don't have the time to jump on it. I was using it to try and update all the thumbnails for the original ETS content, and I think I managed to get to about 30 out of the 100, and I just haven't had time to jump on and take those extra screenshots whilst doing deliveries. I will endeavour to try and get back to doing that, because I want it to all look uniform and like the rest of the content on the channel more than anything. That's what it's for. Most of my old content I deleted at the start of the year, so I just sort of worry about that. It didn't need a new thumbnail, but the ETS, although not necessarily the most popular content on my channel now, it always gets views. Whereas, like, even when we were doing 22, a series would die off really quickly and then never get another view. Like, it's very rare that someone went to the old stuff. And even now, it's very rare that someone's going to the farm sim stuff that I put out when FS25 came out. Because the 22 stuff has been deleted, the 19 stuff has all been deleted. So that even that older stuff, no one goes to look at. Whereas the early ETS stuff still gets a trickle of views, and I appreciate that. The audience that comes across, and every now and then I get someone new like hopping in on a video that I made 3 years ago, 4 years ago, nearly probably, and thank me for it. And the audio is terrible, my driving is terrible. My driving's not got much better, but my audio is a little bit better. And they appreciate the series, they appreciate how long it looks like I've been going for and doing it. I just always think it's a shame that YouTube doesn't put episode 1 of the new series in front of people as much as it puts episode 1 of the very first series out there. I think I've said this before. I think it's because, as well as having Conquering Britain as its own standalone playlist series, I still add these to the ETS2 playlist, so it's one continuous thing. They're all in there. So I think the ETS playlist will have 150 videos in it, plus a few shorts of me crashing into things or rolling. We haven't rolled for a long time, and I'm quite pleased about that, to be fair. It's nice not to look terrible and crap. Because quite often we do. But the farming's going quite well. That's keeping us afloat at the minute on the channel. Farm Sim. The On the Map Challenge 4X is yeah, it's going well. This week I've managed to record 2 episodes. One of them has already gone out. They don't get to, they don't get to stay on the schedule for long. But we did record 2 episodes of that, and it's finally starting to look like we've got a bit of a farm, a bit of a homestead on the go now. Looking forward to getting our harvest in on that one. I did, and this is the matter, I did find the time to record our ship breakdown for Ship Graveyard Simulator 2. That was the final base game ship. It was a whole entire ship breakdown. I managed to do it all in one sitting. I think it took me over 6 hours to break that ship down. I think I've been doing well with them, even with some of the other larger ones, like getting them down under an hour. I think that one went out at over an hour. I think it was like an hour and 10 minutes after editing. I'll try and get better at keeping them short. It's difficult because you want to show what you're doing. You want to show your breakdown. You want to show the exploration of the ships while you're doing it, especially now because I'm going to be going into DLC and they're all going to be so different. Like, I want to show as much of the ship as possible as I explore it and find my way around. So we might find that with those ones we have quite a big chunk of exploring and maybe clearing out, and then jumping that I've took out a whole deck or something until we're ready to get something out just for a bit. I don't know. The people that watch them will have to let me know on how they feel about the length of the episodes, because they are long. Most of my content is long anyway. But people talk about short form content, I don't know what that means. How do you make a video and keep it under 20 minutes? Even this short trip, if I do this one trip, I'll probably be like, oh, that's only about 20 minutes. That's not long enough. Let's go do another job. And then any job I can find will probably be all the way across the country. So suddenly it turns into an hour long video. So maybe we'll just do this as a single little trip. It's not that far. Oh, we had 7 hours to do it, didn't we? Still got an hour, nearly 2 hours left, 70 miles. Oh yeah, we are back up to 339,000. We did spend a lot of money. I think we were down to like 150 when we left last time round. I did a double sleep, slept through 16 hours, had a good kip. So the rest of the fleet were working, earning us some pennies. When we arrive in, I've forgotten what it's called again, Ullapol. Or Ullapool? Ullapool. Let's bring that back up again. No? Ullapool. Yeah. I'm going to go with that. When we arrive in Ullapool, which just doesn't sound very Scottish, when we arrive there we might be able to get in a double sleep in again and rake in some more money. Another 24 hours will have passed. Pretty much. Depending on, obviously, the time that we arrive. It's now 7 o'clock in the evening, so we certainly wouldn't pick up another job straight away. Not a big fan of doing the nighttime jobs, mainly because I just think the screen is very dark for that, so it doesn't make for great content, does it? Doing nighttime stuff, and it's just me chatting.
Get ready to turn left.
I'm boring enough without giving subliminal messages of going to sleep. It's night time. I do need to check. I haven't checked. It's a bit lazy on me, a bit naughty. I have it. I say this every time I have it, so it alerts into my Discord as well. And I always forget to go and check. I just mark it as red. If ETS promods is now up to date with 1.55. I'm still running 1.54 and however many versions that got put into. I need to go and check that. Perhaps I'll check that after this, and then slip them a quid, send them £1, they send it to me in one file. That's always how I do it. I think promods add so much to this game. It's worth £1 every couple of months. It really is, the work that these people put into it, and it's all free. They all do it for free. It's a hobby. It's modding. Modding is a hobby. You don't have to pay for it. The payment is just to use the fast server, and it's literally it. But I always opt for it, because if not, it's like seven files to download, and you can only download 2 at a time, and it's on a slow server. Pay £1 or €1. It's probably up to like £1.20 now or something because of inflation, but £1, €1, $1, and you get all 7 in one download, and it takes, you know, depending on your internet speed, just a few seconds, pretty much. Unzip it, drag them all into your mod folder, and you're done. No sweat, no hassle. This is a lovely bit of scenery up here as well. Absolutely gorgeous. This is why when I play ATS, I like driving sort of northwest. It's a bit more mountainous, a bit more forest. It's really nice. I love the northwest in North America on ATS. I think sometimes down in them southern and across the Corn Belt and things like that, it looks beautiful. Don't get me wrong, it always looks beautiful. It looks immaculate, but it all looks very much the same. Whereas if you then have a little quick jump, some travel up north, once again, particularly northwest, since the northwest is what's there, it looks stark in comparison. We're gonna get a bit of rain. Oh, I'm speeding. Sorry. I thought we were still in a 50. That was naughty of me. I'm chatting away. And I've been cruising below 50 as well, like 46, 48. Taking it in my stride. Still got caught out. Man cannot catch a break. Ullapool? Here we come. Off to Tesco's for their plastic wrapping. There's a port here as well. Oh yeah, of course there is, because this is where you come to get onto the islands. We might have a little look, see if there is a short trip. Traffic has been pretty quiet today. That's a beautiful coastline there, isn't it? Lovely. There you go, Ullapool discovered. Petrol station there, we might come and get some fuel.
Get ready to turn right.
I don't think they have a garage or anything for us to buy here, though. And this is our right.
Turn right.
Where do we Tesco's?
Go straight on.
Okay. Oh, just over to the left. Is that Tesco's? Ah,
Turn
here's
left.
Tesco's. It's not a big Tesco's, but it looks like it's like one of the medium-sized Tesco's. It's not like this. Ooh, are we going in here? Is this my entrance? Must be. You alright, mate? There's only just fag break. Got a feeling I want to clip the trailer on something. There's the trailer. Oh, it's coming around alright. It's going to curb a little. Oh, just over here, look. Dim a parking spot. Nice.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
We're here, love. You don't need to find a new route. We have arrived. Just like that. They're happy to have that. They're happy to have it. I'm happy to drop it off. Easy job. What was that, like £6 did they say? A little XP. Right, so we say continue on. And then from Ullapool, we're going down either to Edinburgh or to Belfast. I don't want either of those. So we've got to... Oh, no, that's Norway. Wick hasn't got anything for us because we want to try and get over here or over here. Inverness, Aberdeen, that's then gone too far. Broadford, going down to Glasgow again. Portree, if we were to... This goes back to Perth. Seems it's really hard. It's extremely hard to venture any further north at the minute. We could even just get the ferry and drive over. We can't even see what jobs are available there at the minute. Yeah, nothing's going the way we really want to go. At all. No. So in that case, I am going to leave it here. I'll have a little drive around. I'll go and grab some fuel. I might go and get myself a screenshot. I might even have this as a screenshot. This is quite nice. And then let's just quickly snap it before the sun changes. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to leave this one here. Hopefully you did enjoy it. It was a nice quick one, nice little chat with you. Hope you're all well. Next time out we'll probably have a bigger one. Bit more chat, bit more going on. But yeah, short and sweet. Let's keep it like that. If you have enjoyed it, give it a big fat thumbs up down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notification on. Find out when new videos are going live. As always, comments and feedback down there. Massive thanks to the channel members. You guys are awesome. If you want to support the channel, you can. Press the join button. Channel members get early access to all the content we put out on the channel. You guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.